What is up, Drama Alert Nation? Am I allowed to say that? I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but you just go with it. So, we're joined here by James and Connor, the two regulars of the podcast. So,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Joined by
minus
me.
minus Brandon.
Maxi, Connor, and I.
Yeah, minus Brandon because Shadow Realm. I'll let him out when I feel like it.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
And cameraman who likes to play / communicate through random sound effects. So we've got a few topics today. We have topic one, which is GTA adding the casino.
Oi, Damo, you cunt. Give us your lighter. Fuck off, man. I'm done.
There you go. There's the cameraman.
What the hell?
He speaks through sound effects and early sound
Might be
effects.
edited out.
So GTA added a casino to the game where you can use real money, but you don't get real money. You just get like in-game money.
That doesn't sound
That does
Very-
not sound very safe.
very enticing. Myself.
Wait, are we talking actual money to
I
pay for
I
the
think-
in-game money, or
I think the like actual money. So like you spend like let's say $5 to get a couple thousand in the game if you're like running low.
Okay. So pretty much,
I
it's
think it's
pretty much pay to win.
yeah. I think it's a cool idea,
GTA is all
but I like it would actually be I would find it acceptable if you couldn't use real money.
Jeez, man.
If you could or couldn't.
If you couldn't, so it was just in-game money.
In-game money, I think, as the game already has an or in Australia at least, an R18 plus rating.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's already in-game money, Maxi. You just use real money to pay for it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the point.
that's what I mean.
If you could pay for it using in-game money, only getting back
Pay
in-game
to
money.
win.
Now, if you were to get in-game money, turn it into real-life money. I'm
That
onto
would be literal gambling.
that. Except
And
instead
they
of
would
money, it's
they would have
time
to-
and your life.
They would have to put like actual literal restrictions.
Yeah. But yeah, as far as legally goes, I mean, it's already rated R18, so like, there's not really much they can do.
Yeah.
But it's not the worst thing company's done. But I don't like it as it does introduce that pay to win feature, and straight up I don't like pay to win. I would rather. The thing is, free games commonly have pay to win, but when you're gonna be spending $100 on a game, which then has pay to win inside it, that's a bit much.
I'm pretty
Haven't
sure
they milked us
GTA
enough
is
already?
basically the pay-to-win game, because like you pay for like super cool cars and like luxury apartments and that, so you're technically already winning.
But is it real life money that you're paying?
No, like so you can spend real life money on it, but you get like in-game currency.
Yeah. I don't really like that. Yeah.
I don't really like GTA Online at all. I think it's just like a full-on pay-to-win game.
Why?
To be
Because you get
honest.
exploded every like 3
You-
seconds by online players.
Yeah, because they just spend so much money. You spend like $135, and you basically win.
Win what?
I mean,
I don't
hey,
know what you're winning. I haven't played GTA Online. I just know it's like full of microtransactions.
okay. If I was rich and I had literally too much money, I would say, of course, pay to win's pretty good. But I don't, so I disagree with it. So
Alright.
that's my thoughts on it. It's not It's not illegal. It's not really unethical. It's just I don't really like it. I guess compared to the rest of the industry, it's not really unethical. That's all I've got to say about that topic.
All right.
Next up, we're talking
Next
about
topic.
the Joy-Con drift, which is thanks, cameraman. We're talking about the Joy-Con drift now. So, what the Joy-Con drift is when you're not touching your controller, like moving the joystick or whatever, but your character is moving in game or is like turning left constantly, something like that.
Yeah.
So Nintendo was getting sued by some law company, and then
Yay, capitalism.
they decided to just
Go
repair
communist.
everyone's Joy-Cons that had a problem.
So they were facing something capitalist. They responded with
Yeah.
communism.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's not... I think it's a good thing that they have actually admitted to it. Unlike other companies... Apple. If you select...
Correction, James. It's actually
users
EA.
have had a small percentage of... have had a limited problem. Yeah. It's a first step to fixing a problem is acknowledging it, and they're providing a option for people who have it. It just would have been good if they... Well, it would have been good if they did this earlier.
Yeah, I think so too.
And we will see if any more legal cases come out of this. Whether they were knowingly selling a faulty item, we will see. As
No,
well,
I think this is a good move by Nintendo.
I think they're making the best of the situation that they have.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't start.
Cool.
Maybe they caused the situation by making the product that had a defect in it. But they are making of what they have. They are actually doing something with it. So I can applaud them for that.
Okay.
And I think they were going to lose more money just getting sued constantly. So this also lessens the damage.
One thing I was also going to mention, I remember there was so Nvidia released the graphics card that claimed the GTX 970. They claimed it was it had 4 gigabytes of GDDR5 VRAM. However, people found out it only had 3.5 gigabytes of GDDR5 VRAM, with the rest being DDR3. So because of that, people sued them, and each person got about take a guess.
$10 million.
Per person they got.
Oh.
Wait, per person. Wait, what did you say?
Guess how much they got, the people suing them, per person?
A few mil.
$20. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or was it $20 or $50? It wasn't a huge amount.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so next topic, we are talking about GameStop / EB Games. So we all know they're basically dying.
Yeah, just gonna have a quick update on the last story. It was 30 USD plus per person plus attorney fees. Source Kit Guru.
Okay, then $32 is a lot,
Yeah.
So, next topic, GameStop, EB Games.
Yep.
We basically know that they're just a dying
Steam. It's all
retail
about
store
Steam now.
Yeah, it's all about online shopping like Steam,
And
or even buying it on the Xbox and
Epic Games
PlayStation Store.
yeah,
Thanks, cameraman.
indeed. That was not me.
Thanks, cameraman. So, what they're doing, they're going to sort of change their stores. So they're going to be adding like collectibles and having like in like store events, like little esports type events, but on like a small scale. Like people come in,
Yeah.
they play Rocket League.
Okay.
Winner gets like $20 off the next purchase of a game.
My thoughts on this is it's going to be a mosh fest of 10-year-olds playing Fortnite.
Yeah, I think so too.
So
They're gonna come in and dancing and be like, "We love Fortnite. We like Fortnite."
Oh no, I can already hear the nightmares.
But I'm actually intrigued with this idea.
Damn it.
yeah, I'm gonna try and set up a virtual soundboard. Which I gotta
Okay,
do.
any other things on this?
I think since their sales are going down, I think it's a bit of a, we'll have to see how it goes, but I can't imagine, it seems to be more of a Band-Aid problem, rather than, because they're still a retailer. Their sales are dropping due to the internet. And I believe it's just a way to get people in, and it's simply a Band-Aid on a broken leg.
Oh, I hope they can stick it out for a little bit longer. Because like companies like EA, I don't really want to support, so I just go buy pre-owned games.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's what many people did.
All the collectible
Anthem
goods as
came.
well.
Yeah, I personally get my games on sale through Steam. I've gotten 2 games from Humble Bundle, and only one
What's
game
Humble
from
Bundle?
Humble Bundle, and from
They're still
the
games.
developer's website. In the case of Elite Dangerous.
Alright, so is that all we're talking about for this topic?
All
Next
right,
one.
now
Next
let's get right back into
we got the JakePaul.
JakePaul.
Man.
He's a
And the Tenamangu.
Mangoose.
The one that was afraid of iDubbbz.
Well, because he said the N word.
Yeah, he's like,
Scary.
He said the N word. I can't be around that. It's so scary.
Oh no.
Okay, so what they're doing is apparently they're getting married. I don't really care. I don't care about JakePaul. I don't care about Tenamangu. I don't care if they get hit by a bus. I really don't.
Jeez.
I actually don't.
Personally, I think it's gonna end quite fast.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
probably not gonna
it's a
last for
shame.
any more than about 5 years at the most.
Yeah. Honestly, it's just another,
and it's not just them,
way
but
of getting
a
more popular.
lot of celebrities do it. Just look up who
Yeah.
they're married to. A lot of people do it. It seems to be
just
more
for
common
money.
with celebrities. Well, maybe not. It's just maybe it's just the bias that we see it more often. That's also something
Okay.
else.
Okay.
But
Next
it seems to be fairly
topic?
common.
Question mark.
So I'll lead this one.
Yeah.
Uh, uh
I've actually found a
so
few more topics.
the other like I think a few weeks ago, Kyoto Ani, the animation studio in Japan who have made
Yeah, it got
great
burnt down
shows.
by a pyromaniac.
Pyromaniac.
He wanted to
at least
yeah.
33 dead.
Jeez.
a lot of deaths. And except the one good thing that's come out of it is it's not really good, but it's kind of making the best of the situation that's already at hand. Is everything's backed up, all their data, so that's pretty cool.
Yes.
So, what are your thoughts?
So I think this is really saddening. I actually watched a lot of the shows. Hey, cameraman, that's inappropriate. So as I was saying, I think this is really saddening. When I first heard this news, I would be lying if I say I didn't get emotional.
Thankfully,
I watched
there's
the
like a
shows.
donation.
Thankfully, what?
There's a donation thing.
Oh yeah. They a few million, was it? 2, 3 million?
I think it was like a couple 100,000.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 2 million.
Oh no, the original goal was a couple 100,000.
But I think they reached over nearly 2 million. But
Yeah.
that's not going to bring back 33 people and all the work they lost in that office building.
I don't believe they. As far as physical work goes, I believe a lot of it was recovered, which is pretty.
I didn't hear that. But so the president of the studio stated that he won't be rebuilding the office there. Instead, it will be a memorial park.
That's nice.
Do they know who burned it down? Or was it their technology just being...
I don't think so, but apparently the guy was like 42, 43.
Okay, as far as I know, it's a suspect. It's not confirmed. So
I
that's all I can say.
still believe that it was actually him, because he was running off. A few employees were chasing after him, so
Yeah.
that sort of proves that it was him.
It's not quite as bad as that guy who was caught buying petrol, buying matches, just before he set his house on fire on camera.
Mm-hmm.
And they caught him on camera walking back to his house with the thing. So
I find this deeply saddening that
Mhm.
something like this could happen. There are rumors and speculation around why he set the building on fire, but
probably he's just.
I don't really want to go into it.
No, I reckon
It's a
he
bit,
just had issues, or
yeah,
maybe not just had issues, but he had issues, which led him
yeah,
to do it.
probably just had issues.
Next topic.
Oh yeah, we
Could
got a
be some-
bonus topic.
Bonus topic.
Endgame is out
On what digital?
on DVD.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm
Those
not gonna buy it.
kids in the library watching it. That's when I found out.
I don't exactly care. I don't want Disney to see my money.
So therefore, I'm
Fair
going
enough.
to never mind. That's never. I never do that.
All right, so we're done with that.
Hmm? Do we have another bonus topic?
I did find one topic we could do.
What is that?
Yeah.
Ushi's did an oopsie.
Ooshies.
So you know how like the Lion King came out, like the 2019 version.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, and you know how Woolworths did that Ushi promotion for the movie.
No.
Like for every $10 you spend, you get like an Ushi on one of the characters.
I haven't been to Woolies in ages, so I don't know.
Well, apparently, there's been a lot of scams coming up on eBay revolving around the golden Ushis that people could get. Where people will literally spend about $60,000
Those.
on a golden Ushi, despite the fact you could easily get it for $10.
Oh yeah, it's just collector syndrome. They just want to collect the rare things and sell it for a high price.
But Woolworths even admitted that you could get an equal chance of getting the gold ones for a low price.
Mm-hmm. I don't really
No
care.
rock comment there.
I don't collect Ushis.
So yeah, no real
I
comment
guess
about that.
I guess that's it. We're done.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're wrapping up this episode of the Civilised Podcast. I don't even know what episode this is because the cameraman sort of stuffed up the recordings. Yep, the recordings are gone.
¿Quieres?